Hello and welcome to Educare Live. Let's get started and look into our daily quiz. Let's look into the first question. In the beginning of every year, the first session of the Parliament of India starts with a joint sitting of both the House. Who among the following addresses it to inform about the causes of its summons? So the options are President, Speaker, Vice President, Prime Minister. So the answer is President of our India. Okay, we all known about the joint sitting of the every year first session. So the every year first session joint sitting of both the house will be summoned by President of our India. So moving to the next question. A motion of no confidence is moved against. So the options are an individual minister, the council of minister, the prime minister, a political party. So the answer is the council of minister. So we know about no confidence motion. To initiate no confidence motion, we have means the opposite party have minimum 50 member to initiate no confidence motion. So the no confidence motion is passed against the council of minister. So after the no confidence motion passing the no confidence motion, the decision will be decided by whom? The speaker. So the decision may be the positive, may be the negative. So moving to the next question. Which two committees of the parliament are described as twin sister committees? So the options are Public Account Committee and Estimates Committee, Public Accounts Committee and Committee on Public Undertakings, Law Committee and Committee of Delegated Legislation, Committee on Privilege and Committee on Petition. So the answer is Public Account Committee and Estimates Committee. So what is Public Account Committee? Public Account Committee is for to analyze the account statement of our government. So the Public Account Committee have the strength of 22 member. Okay, 15 from Lok Sabha and 7 from Rajya Sabha. Means 15 from lower house, 7 from upper house. So the Public Account Committee have the strength of 22 members from 15 Lok Sabha, 7 from Rajya Sabha, and Estimate Committee have the strength of 30 member. All are coming from Lok Sabha. Okay, so moving to the next question. Who is generally appointed as a pro tem speaker? Pro tem speaker. So pro tem speaker means occur in which situation? After after forming the election, so we have no speaker. So at that time, so the speaker is known as pro tem speaker. So the options are the speaker of the outgoing Lok Sabha, the deputy speaker of the outgoing Lok Sabha, one of the senior most member of the newly elected Lok Sabha, the leader of opposition party in the outgoing Lok Sabha. So the answer is one of the senior most member of the newly elected Lok Sabha. As the election of Lok Sabha speaker is not conducted at that time, so we choose one of the senior most members of the newly elected Lok Sabha. So moving to the next question. How many Rajya Sabha seats have been allotted to the newly formed Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir? So we know we have 9 Union Territory, but from the 9 Union Territory, only 2 Union Territory have represent the Rajya Sabha seats in Rajya Sabha. So the two are, one is your Puducherry and another is your what? Delhi. So this nowadays these two are represent the Rajya Sabha member to the Rajya Sabha, but one is also represent, this is Jammu and Kashmir, but this is not formed now because the presidential rules are occurred in the Jammu and Kashmir, so that the Jammu and Kashmir will not represent his member to the Rajya Sabha. So the seats are what? How many Rajya Sabha seats have been allotted to the newly formed Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir is 4. Okay, the answer is 4. But nowadays that not happening to the Jammu and Kashmir. So moving to the next question. Who elect the Speaker of the Lok Sabha? So I already told about this. So the answer is what? The member of Lok Sabha. Okay, moving to the next question. The parliament can make any law for whole or any part of the India for implementing international treaties. So the options are with the consent of all the states, with the consent of the majority of states, with the consent of the states concerned, without the consent of any state. So the parliament means not bound to take the decision of the states. So the answer is what? Without the consent of any states. And this is not binding nature. The state may be means will decide the situation or may not be. But parliament will not bound to take the decision of the states. Okay. So this the total question already covered. So that's it for today, and thank you all.